Congress is back in session today from their Thanksgiving break. We're also going to discuss how Michigan is pushing for a $100 million stimulus package to be passed, and we're also going to discuss how your second stimulus check could be bigger than your first stimulus check. All the details of this good news and more. This is your Monday, November 30th stimulus check and stimulus package update. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Monica. I post videos all about the stimulus check, the stimulus package, personal finance. So if you're interested in topics like those, you already know what to do. Hit that big red subscribe button and join the community. Also, please like this video. Hulk, smash the like button, find it. I'll give you a moment to do that. And turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of my breaking news stimulus check updates. Don't forget to get your 4 free stocks with Webull. When you deposit at least $100 on the platform, you can get 4 free stocks valued at up to $1,600. So be sure to hit that link in my bio and sign up for Webull. Now, first things first, millions of Americans are in fact food insecure. The summer food program has been extended until December 31st, 2020. So if you are 18 or under, or if you know someone who is 18 years of age or younger, be sure to check the link in my bio to get access to those free and discounted meals. So definitely share this video, share this information with anyone who will really benefit from it. Moving on to stimulus news. Stimulus may be added to the December spending bill. Currently, the Senate and the House are back in session. They're discussing their $1.6 trillion package that they will need to keep the government going, and there may be stimulus involved in this bill. Governor Gretchen Whitmer is asking Michigan lawmakers to pass a state-based $100 million stimulus package. The governor is seeking relief for Americans in the state of Michigan in the form of stimulus of up to $100. Whitmer said the stimulus will provide financial support for families and small businesses that have been hit hardest by this pandemic. Now, it seems to me that states are done waiting for the federal government and are beginning to send out their own stimulus checks. Now, do you think more states are going to follow suit and start giving out their own stimulus checks? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, according to State Senator Curtis Hertel of Michigan, Governor Gretchen Whitmer is asking to pass a $100 million stimulus package to help people, businesses, and healthcare systems during the pandemic. Now, he says the package would go towards increasing unemployment benefits, helping businesses hit the hardest by the pandemic, as well as the healthcare industry with their PPE needs. Next, let's discuss how your second stimulus check could be bigger than your first. Now, if another direct payment is approved, changes to the requirements can mean you and your dependents may actually qualify for more money than you did before. Now, we won't know the rules for sure until the bill is signed into law, but we do know some possibilities based on previous proposals and possibly even the most recent Republican offerings. Now, for most people, the total amount you're likely to receive is based on your adjusted gross income or AGI and other eligibility requirements. Now, here's how much more stimulus money you could potentially see if more people qualify as a dependent. Now, the Democratic proposal for the next bill expands the definition of dependent to include anyone you claim on your tax returns, such as children over the age of 16, as well as adult dependents. By today's sums, that's an extra $500 per person you support, with potentially no cap. If you had 1 dependent who qualified in the first round and 3 who qualified in the second, that would get your family an extra $1,000 if you had no other changes. The most recent White House proposal would keep the same age restrictions for children, but double the payout to $1,000. So If you have one dependent, your second check could be $500 greater. If you had or adopted a child, you may see $500 to $1,000 more depending on the final bill. If you became unemployed this year or your wages dropped, that could lower your AGI, which is used to determine the payment. So for example, if you got a partial payment with the first check, you may receive a full payment if you are no longer employed. Depending on several variables that include your spouse's filing status and any new dependents, a change in marital status could result in a larger check. For example, if you were single and filing a loan, you got the $1,200 max. But married couples could be eligible to receive $2,400 since the IRS formula used to determine your total stimulus money is based on your combined household income. Now, if you share custody of a child, you and the child's other parent may both be entitled to claim extra stimulus money. Now, that means you can get $500 more in the second check, especially if anything in your situation changes from the time you filed your 2018 tax return to your 2019. The second check allowance will also be based on your most recent tax returns. Now, there was a rule change concerning incarcerated people becoming permanent. A federal judge has ruled that the IRS owes stimulus checks to inmates in prison who qualify. So if the ruling stands, these people may be entitled to a second stimulus check of up to $1,200 as well as the first stimulus check. Now that's a potential $2,400 total for individuals with more potential money for dependents. Former President Obama's chief economist said yesterday on Sunday that Democrats should accept a smaller coronavirus relief bill if necessary in order to get at least minimal relief to American people. Former White House chief economist Austin Goolsbee told CNN's Inside Politics that he's not an expert on the political negotiations, but he said he hopes that Congress can agree on a relief package soon because American families are really hurting. And it's so clear in all the numbers, in the statistics in terms of unemployment numbers and food insecurity and food bank lines running for miles. So it's not just jump-starting growth, it's keeping people from being evicted, keeping businesses from shutting down permanently from what was supposed to be a temporary shock. So if they have to accept half a loaf, as he calls it, then they should accept half a loaf. And then let's try to get another half of a loaf. Now, CNN's Manu Raju noted that 26 million Americans say they don't have enough to eat. 6 million Americans say they are at risk of evictions or foreclosures in the next 2 months. Now, there is a great risk that we could stall out or even have a double dip recession if we continue to let this virus rage out of control like this. And in an environment like that, where you have millions of people literally saying they cannot put food on the table, there's got to be some relief. But we do see some good news on the horizon. So be sure to like this video in order to show me some love. That is your update for today. Let me know your thoughts on how some of these states are rolling out their own individual stimulus packages. But until next time, I hope you all had a great day. I hope you all are having a great week and had a great weekend. A happy Thanksgiving and all of that. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next stimulus check and stimulus package update. Bye, guys.